part
Has
of
the
it.
internet and social media caused this lack of immediate social connection with the people that we see on a daily basis?
This episode of the Under the Table podcast is brought to you by Shrubs.me.
What's the difference nowadays between neighbors that you have versus when you grew up?
I feel like when I grew up, there was like way more people my age and my parents' age, like in the area. And as I grew up, like things started getting more like fragmented. Like everybody
Yeah,
came in everywhere. And like,
different, demographics all in one spot.
well, I don't know about them. I feel like
Everyone had
yeah,
kids.
yeah. It was like
Yeah,
these like boomers with their kids everywhere, right? And
yeah.
now it's like beside me, I got like they're on the verge of death all around me, TK, or
Yeah.
they're like
I've
from
had 4 deaths in the last year in my immediate neighbors. Like next door, next door is not doing so well on the other side. Across the street, 1, 2, and then 2 doors down.
well, I mean,
Four deaths in a year in
but
my immediate neighbors.
I think I'm definitely at two, although I maybe not. A lot of ambulances, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the results are.
Yeah.
I don't really need to pry
But that's
or
the thing is
care.
you don't know. And that's the difference between today's neighbors and when we grew up. Like when we grew up, it was like you knew everybody. There was like a
Everybody.
party. There was some sort of event you went to. It was once a year, only in the summer, maybe birthday parties. There was some sort of event where you had a socialization with your neighbors in a sense of like they're part of like your circle, you know? You had your friends who were
Yeah.
from your golf, your tennis, your hockey, your church, your
Remember, you went around
school.
the corner to
But you
play with
also had your
people.
neighbor group.
Yeah, you went
The
to the
parents were
park.
friends, the kids were friends, and there was events that you would go to where everyone would be there and you'd get to know them. And so then if there was something going on with one of the neighbors, everyone would know about it because we're all part of that circle.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that doesn't happen anymore.
No, well, and there was nothing better to do than like talk about stuff. Right now, you're
Sure.
not even talking about stuff. You're talking about stuff that's happening on the other side of the country with like bricks or something, or
Yeah.
politics, or like aliens and UFOs and Targaryens,
That's
as
it.
you
Too
like to
many
call them,
too
right?
many Indians. Yeah.
Well, but
Right?
like this is the thing. We're so distracted and we're
Uh-huh.
not talking about like important or more local kind of stuff. We're like so fragmented everywhere. It's
Yeah.
kind of a
So
fuck
so
up.
has the internet caused this?
Yes, definitely a big
Has
part of
the
it.
internet and social media caused this lack of immediate social connection with the people that we see on a daily basis? And are we sort of like, hey, I've had enough social interacting today. I liked 3 people's posts. I
Yeah.
shared his. I got an argument with that guy on Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't have time for your nonsense, Bob. I'm not
No.
talking to you on the driveway. I'm beaming it inside,
Yeah.
and you can tell me about your cat's stomach bowels later on. All right? Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to hear about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Right?
not not on a good day do I want to hear about Bob's cat's stomach bowels,
I'm
TK.
just saying, I'm just as an example
But it's a
of
good
a
example.
conversation that could happen going from your car to inside the house, right?
And I can
That you
only
want to avoid.
imagine what happens in that head of yours for you to come up with that specific scenario or what's happened in your experience with neighbors, TK. Because
Well,
that was
there might be some,
very specific for off the
reality,
cuff.
reality in the interactions that I have with my neighbors. This is what it
How's
is.
your
I'm a busy guy. I got stuff going on, and it's like some of them they'll talk to you all day long outside. If they get a hold of you,
Oh
wow,
yeah. Listen,
they will
my
they will grab
neighbors
you for
with
like 20 minutes,
with
like
my
minimum.
wife. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
with my wife, I don't
yeah,
even make eye contact. If I see them, I
yeah,
just beam for whatever I'm going to do.
yeah.
I don't care if
I don't
they
change the
don't like
direction of my
me.
feet. I don't
No.
change the direction of my feet. My feet head towards the direction I want to go, and so then that way,
No.
and then that way they know, okay, no, he's going somewhere right now. He
He's
didn't
busy.
stop. He
Yeah.
didn't turn. He's
Yeah.
just,
That guy's a
and then
busy asshole.
I'm
Everybody
busy.
just
Yeah,
thinks I'm on the phone. The whole neighborhood. I
smart.
just like if I get close to other people, like when I'm walking
Yeah,
the dog, I'll just start, even if I'm watching just a video or I'm listening to music, I'll just start
yeah,
talking like I'm on the phone. So
yeah.
sorry, like
I do that when I'm singing in the car.
all right.
I'm like, so then if people they don't think I'm weird, they think, oh, he's just yelling on the phone,
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
But
Well, it kind of
what if they
hurts
give
after
you
a
a
while because you got the
ticket?
fake phone.
You're not. Oh,
But then
oh,
it's a
you're
fake
doing the
phone.
fake phone.
Well, because I do it on the other side, right? So you guys can't tell if I'm left or right, but I do it on the
Oh no,
passenger side, so no one can see it. But if someone pulls up there, right, and then I
TK.
can belt it out, right?
This clearly. So you've thought this through that, like, in order to not look crazy screaming in my car,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like this to everybody. This is so well
Listen, as
thought
far
out.
as I'm
How old
concerned,
were
it's
you?
worked. It's
Right.
worked for 20 years.
I'll
That's what I'm
bet.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because everybody goes like this. Like first they look at you and then they go like this, right? And you think it worked.
They drive away and they
They
don't say
yeah.
anything. So
They
clearly,
yeah,
no
they
one's
leave
no
really
one's
quickly.
ever